C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. And could you count backwards from 54 to 41?
The lieutenant's police body cam was recording. He walked into the Texas State Trooper station for roll call. As he checked the roster, he noticed the smell of alcohol on Officer Fencik. He didn't mention it to anyone. A little later, he called in a few fellow officers. Together, they walked into Fencik's office. From that moment, the body cam footage shows how everything spiraled into chaos.
He's just going to talk to you a little bit here. Just listen to what he's got to say, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right, Paul. At first, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Before you ask any questions, it is my duty as a police officer to advise you of your rights and warn you of the consequences of waiving these rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do not make a statement or written to anyone. Any statement that you make will be used as evidence against you in a court of law or your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you in a court of law or your trial. You may have your own lawyer present, or if you're unable to employ a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer free of charge and not at the time you want. If you decide to talk to anyone, you can stop talking to them anytime you want. The above rights or continued rights may be urged by any stage of proceedings. Paul, do you understand his rights as I've read them to you?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, would you be willing to submit this field sobriety test?
A field sobriety test?
Yes, sir, a standardized field sobriety test. Would you be willing to submit to it?
I wasn't driving.
Evidently you have been driving, I guess, so that's where this is stemming from.
I was in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's video of you driving. So. Right. It is what it is. So basically, this is the question that he's posing to you right now. So it's up to you. You know, I mean, you see where this is going right now. So it's just your decision to make.
You could bring me to jail?
I don't know at this point right now. He just got here. So this is all just starting like right now. So
what
the happened? I don't know. He doesn't know right now.
I just need to evaluate you.
Fairly quickly, it seemed, and moved to another state. So, who knows?
Well, if I refuse, I go to jail.
And his previous,
I don't know. We'll find out.
Just an awful situation.
It's just bull.
Donna, do we think
Hey, dude.
this family, he didn't harm the girls, the two little girls that, I can't even imagine what they saw in her and what they went through and what they're dealing with now, but he didn't harm them.
That's bull.
Yeah, you wonder if that comes from his background.
He's on the same team. People don't realize it.
It doesn't seem that there's any connection between these parties, but
Nobody wants to be here, Paul. I promise you that. But we do have to make a decision on what you want to do.
Well, I can't refuse.
It's your choice. You
If I
couldn't
refuse, I go to jail.
You couldn't refuse the P test. At this point, what you do is all up to you. But right now, this isn't administrative stuff. So this is all you. This is all you.
At this point, Paul, your supervisor and out of the equation. It's really Officer Allison.
Even though Officer Fencik tried to explain to the lieutenant that he had not consumed alcohol, the lieutenant did not believe him. The police body cam footage clearly shows the lieutenant insisting that Fencik must take a sobriety test. Respecting this decision, Fencik agreed, and they moved into a larger hall for the procedure. On the way, the police body cam video captures Fencik trying to explain something, but the lieutenant ignored him and walked ahead into the other room. This tense moment, recorded on the body cam, is one of those police body cam videos that reveal how quickly a simple situation can escalate.
What?
All right, Paul. You want to stand right there? Feet together, arms by your side? Just maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any head conditions, anything like that? Epilepsy, diabetes, anything I need to be made aware of?
No.
No? You don't have anything like that? You've never been told you have anything going on?
No.
Okay. All I need you to do, sir, is keep your head still. I need you to focus on the tip of this pen, okay? Using your eyes and your eyes only. Make sure you're keeping your head still, Paul. Make sure you're focusing on the tip of the pen. Okay.
Should they need you on North?
Sobriety tests conducted between police officers are not the same as the ones given to regular drivers or civilians. The lieutenant's police body cam footage clearly shows this difference. For example, no regular driver would ever be asked to do an eye contact test, yet the lieutenant holds up a phone and tells Officer Fencik to follow it with his eyes. If that part of the police body cam video surprised you, the next tests are even more unusual and far more interesting. This is one of those police body cam videos you'll want to watch without skipping a second.
I'll go ahead and relax. All right, sir. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is face the wall over there. Okay? And imagine a straight line, okay? I need you to place your left foot on said line. Try to go towards the middle there. A little bit to your right. Right there, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, place your right foot touching heel to toe in front of your left foot. Arms by your side. I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Can I get a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. When I tell you to begin, sir, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps straight along that imaginary line. As you're walking along that line, you're going to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, looking down at your feet. Once you start, you can't stop. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps. You're going to do 9, and then I'll simulate the turn and steps back. Okay? Once I tell you to begin, what you're going to do, you're going to walk along that imaginary line just like so. 1, 2, 3. This is your simulated 9th step. Once you get to your 9th step, you can take a series of small turns in the safe or steps in a safe and controlled manner to create a turn. 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, Paul. Once I tell you to start, make sure you're walking along that line, touching heel to toe, arms by your side, counting your steps out loud, looking down at your toes, and once you start, you cannot stop. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
No? Okay, so whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 9 back.
As I instructed, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, Paul. So, this is going to be the one leg stand. At this point, I need you to put your feet together, arms by your side, just like this. Okay? And then, when I tell you to begin, or I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to, you're going to raise whichever foot you desire, your whole leg. Left or right does not matter, it's your choice. And no, when I tell you to begin, Paul, hold on.
I'll just see which one we'll do.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise whichever foot, left or right, does not matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground. That foot's going to be parallel to the ground. Your legs are going to be straight, arms by your side, looking down at your toe and counting out loud just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that real quick for you. It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions, Paul?
Okay. No.
Give me 1 second. Whenever you're ready, Paul, begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020.
Okay, go ahead and stop. All right, Paul. Next thing I'm asking you to do, feet together, arms by your side.
Like this?
Yes, sir, just like that. Okay, what I'm going to do is 2 circles close to your face. Okay, come to a brief pause and come towards your nose. Okay, I'm not going to touch you, sir. I just need you to focus on it, just like the horizontal gaze nystagmus exam.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fencik thought he had successfully passed all of the lieutenant's tests, but the truth was the tests were not over yet. The lieutenant was so frustrated that it almost seemed like he wanted to push Fencik to the ground just to prove his point. The police body cam footage shows how convinced the lieutenant was that Fencik had been drinking. Even while performing the sobriety tests, every time Fencik moved, the strong smell of alcohol spread through the room. This tense moment, captured on the body cam, makes this one of the most intense police body cam videos you'll ever see.
One more time. Make sure you're keeping your head still, sir. Okay. All right, maintaining that position, I'm going to ask you to do another exam. What I need you to do, with your feet together, arms by your side like I instructed. Go ahead and get in that position for me. Feet together. You're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. No, when I tell you to, Paul. Hold on. Just keep looking at me so you know what it looks like. When I tell you to begin, you'll tilt your head back and close your eyes. My eyes are really open because I'm demonstrating. And you're going to, once you believe the passage of 30 seconds has elapsed, look back at me, say stop, indicate to me that you're done the passage of 30 seconds.
30
Estimated
seconds.
that.
All right.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
So whenever you're ready, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
That was 30 seconds? Mm-hmm. How did you count exactly? Did you just count by numbers? Did you, like Mississippi's, anything like that?
Just regular numbers.
Just 1, 2, just like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul. With your feet together, can you point down at the ground like this? Okay. Rotate your wrists outward like this. Okay, and I need you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, and I'm going to call out either left or right. Can you raise your left hand for me? Right now. Can you raise your left hand for me? Okay, so you know your left from right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So when I tell you to, you're going to, when I call out left, for example, you're going to, with your head back, eyes closed, you're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger and immediately back down. Don't use the pad of your finger. This is the pad of your finger. Don't use it. You're using the tip of your finger.
Okay.
Okay, same thing with right. Eyes back, or head back, eyes closed, tip of the finger to your right index finger, back down. Don't wait for me to tell you to drop it back down. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Left.
The lieutenant decided to put Fencik through an even more unusual test. Fencik stood there, completely unaware of what was coming next. Then, without warning, the lieutenant asked a shocking question that changed the entire tone of the police body cam footage.
Left. Okay, go ahead and relax, Paul. Mm-hmm. Okay, Paul. What's your highest level of education you've done?
Some college.
Some college? Okay. So you know the alphabet, you know the numbers, everything like that.
Yes.
Okay. Could you, without counting or without saying the song, the alphabet song, could you say the alphabet from C to P?
Backwards?
No, just C to P.
C to P?
Yes, sir. C and the alphabet to P.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. And could you count backwards from 54 to 41?
54, 53, 52, 51, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paul. I'm going to have to do the uncomfortable thing, right? Just turn around.
Hey,